Do you think that the USA is divided right now?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm not elaborating, but yeah.
Hell yeah, we are. Jesus, this is bad.
It's between the good and the bad. But we're in the good right now. We're in the good.
I would say yes.
I'd have to agree. The country's probably divided at the moment. Yeah.
Debatable. Depends on how you look at the country.
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately.
I think we have a very strong divide against Trump supporters and not Trump supporters.
Yes, I do. That's a fact.
Why?
I think there's a lot of divide with obviously political parties.
Partially. I think it can be, but yet it can't be. It just depends on the personal opinion.
Absolutely, we're divided. But I don't know how, but yeah.
We all have our problems, but alcohol cures it.
The country's definitely divided, not just by like north and south and east and west, but like by views. And it's kind of sad because we're supposed to be the United States and we're definitely divided states right now.
Most definitely. Between Republicans and Democrats, for sure. If you want to talk race, then yeah, one side has, black people being completely oppressed. One side has no. It's just people being people, and it's a completely different story depending on who you ask. But yeah, the country's definitely divided.
I just think it's like the political parties and races, and I just think we should all be friends. Everybody would love everybody. ELE. Everybody love everybody. That's what we need to preach. ELE. Especially here in Hayes, America. ELE.
I would say the protests and everything are just making it worse. When you protest, it just pisses more people off, and then it's a bad deal.
Everybody turns everything about racism, and at the moment, that's just not helping our country, and that's what's causing people to protest is all the racism in our world today. So everybody just needs to come together, man. One happy country.
I have to say this is the media, social media, everything. I mean, it's the news. They want to put their opinion so that everybody else thinks they're right, but technically they're not right.
I mean, the Constitution says we the people, so I think it's us. I think we have lived unconstitutional lives for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think this goes back to Obama. I think this started in the Obama administration, and now we're just still fighting it today.
I definitely think it's the Democrats because they're bringing a bunch of shit up that doesn't need to be brought up.
I don't think it has shit to do with politics. I think it's just hate in general.
Yeah, they bring up things and then it falls back on them. I think the media is divided too. They use their platforms of their media that they don't say anything Republican on any views.
I think people are going to tell the story that they want to tell, whether it's truth or not.
And I think media is very corrupt right now. I don't think they speak all of the truth. I think they speak what they want said, or what they're paid to say.
Yeah. I think that there's like the baby killers and the Democrats and the
What do you
right. Oh my God! And the dumb people. There's like the normal.
I hate Democrats. Like, your gun-free zones. Like, you.
Let's be honest. Black, white, gay, straight, Trump supporter or Hillary supporter. That divides everybody right there. Right there. 3 dividing lines. The presidential election is the only thing about the presidential election is who hates who less.
Small-minded people who can't look at the big picture.
I would have to agree. That's a pretty good answer. I don't think like there's one person that's like dividing it. I think it's a lot of people in general.
I think the media has a lot to do with the fact that half the stuff they report isn't true. So if they're putting out false news and they're just showing us the bad news, how is anyone supposed to know what the good in the world is too, and what the truth is? So yeah, the media has a lot to do with it.
The media, for sure. Just depending on, which media source you talk to, One media source will say, hey, gun control, not that big of a deal. Another one will say, yes, we need gun control all day long. Another will say, hey, people are being oppressed by their race. And then another one will say, well, they're not. It's just by what they're doing. So it really just depends on who you ask. Roll Tide.
That was fantastic.